In places where intense cold takes over for days or even weeks, keeping plants healthy indoors or in the garden seems like a challenge. But the truth is that many popular, easy-to-find decorative species have a surprising resistance to low temperatures. Some can handle light frost, others even withstand snow, as long as they're well positioned or given simple care. In this video, you'll discover 15 decorative plants that resist extreme cold without losing their charm. They combine beauty and resilience, perfect for keeping any space green, even during harsh winters. If you live in cold regions or want to prepare your home for chilly weather, this list is for you. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps our work and ensures you won't miss the next videos. Lavender is one of the most beloved ornamental plants, known for its striking scent and lilac-toned flowers that brighten any space. What many don't know is that this Mediterranean native also handles cold very well, especially varieties like Lavandula angustifolia, which tolerate frost and sub-zero temperatures. It needs plenty of sunlight even in the colder months and prefers well-drained soil. Excess moisture in winter can be harmful. A good tip is to keep it in pots that can be moved if temperatures drop too low or the soil gets too wet. Light pruning after flowering helps keep a nice shape and encourages new growth. Besides being decorative, lavender offers extra benefits. Its scent repels insects and promotes relaxation. Perfect for balconies, sunny windows, or borders in cold climate gardens. Azaleas light up any corner with their lush blooms, ranging from pink, red, and white to purple. Best of all, many species like Rhododendron indicum adapt very well to the cold, even flowering in autumn and winter when most plants go dormant. They prefer indirect light or partial shade, making them great for protected outdoor spaces, covered balconies, or bright indoor environments. The soil should be acidic, light, and always moist, but never waterlogged. Watering with rain or filtered water helps maintain ideal pH and prevents mineral buildup. With simple care, azaleas stand out just when other plants lose vigor, bringing life and color to gray days. A great choice for keeping the garden beautiful, even in the coldest months. Boxwood, or Buxus sempervirens, is a go-to plant often seen in classic gardens, forming hedges, green sculptures, or ornamental pots. Besides being extremely versatile, it's impressively cold-resistant, tolerating frost and even light snow without losing leaf color or shape. It grows slowly, which makes it easier to maintain your desired size and form. It prefers indirect light or full sun in colder regions and well-drained soil without excess moisture. A light fertilization in early spring helps boost vigor after the colder months. Even with sub-zero temperatures, boxwood remains firm, keeping its compact shape and dense foliage. Perfect for those wanting a classy look year-round without worrying too much about weather changes. Ivy, or Hedera helix, is a very common and easy-to-grow climbing plant, ideal for covering walls, fences, or hanging pots. It has a classic look, with green leaves that vary in shape depending on the variety, and it handles cold well, resisting moderate frost once established. It likes diffused light or partial shade, and prefers soil rich in organic matter with good drainage. Once adapted, it needs little maintenance. Just water moderately and prune to control growth. In very cold areas, it's a good idea to protect the base with mulch. Even in low sunlight and windy conditions, ivy keeps growing slowly, staying green when other species lose their leaves. Great for adding texture and depth to the garden without needing flowers to stand out. Cyclamen is one of the few flowering plants that really shines in winter. Native to mountainous regions of Europe and the Middle East, It blooms right when the cold hits, with delicate petals that seem to dance above its round, marbled leaves. Colors range from white, pink, and purple to red. Ideal for bright indoor spaces or protected balconies, cyclamen prefers temperatures between 5 degrees and 15 degrees and doesn't do well in intense heat. Watering should be done carefully, from the bottom of the pot, to avoid water in the plant's center, which can cause rot. With its sophisticated look and cold resistance, cyclamen is perfect for adding winter color with minimal effort. It's commonly found in flower shops and supermarkets during colder months, ready to decorate rooms and windows with elegance. Camellia is a shrub that enchants with its large, delicate flowers that resemble roses but have a unique structure. It's known for blooming in late autumn and winter, when most plants are dormant. Its flowers can be white, pink, red, or even bicolored, bringing life and sophistication to cold gardens. It likes partial shade and acidic, moist, well-drained soil. In frosty regions, it tolerates cold, well as long as the soil doesn't stay soggy and the roots are protected. It's a good idea to mulch the base with dry leaves or pine bark during harsher winter periods. Camellia needs little care but offers a lot in return. Its long-lasting bloom turns the garden into a quiet, elegant spectacle during the coldest months. Easy to find in nurseries and garden centers, it's a safe bet for lasting beauty. The carnation, especially Dianthus caryophyllus, is well known for its fragrant flowers and frilly petals. Widely used in floral arrangements and gardens, it also stands out for its good cold resistance. Some varieties can handle temperatures near 0 degrees if protected from direct wind. It prefers full sun and well-drained, nutrient-rich soil. In cold climates, it does best in spots with good daylight exposure. Watering should be moderate, avoiding soggy soil that can damage roots. Light pruning after flowering encourages new growth. Available in colors like red, pink, white, and yellow, carnations blend strength with delicacy. Even in winter, they can keep blooming, adding charm and fragrance to flower beds, pots, or planters. A timeless favorite that thrives even on the coldest days. Rosemary is more than just a kitchen herb. It's also a tough ornamental plant with fine, deep green leaves that adapts well to various climates, including colder ones. Varieties like Rosmarinus officinalis are quite tolerant of light frost, especially if planted in well-drained soil with good sun exposure. It loves direct sunlight for several hours a day and dry, almost sandy soil. In cold regions, the key is to avoid excess moisture, which can rot the roots. Grown in pots, it's easy to move to sheltered spots during harsher winters. Besides scenting the home and kitchen, rosemary has evergreen leaves that keep it looking good all year. Perfect for anyone wanting a green functional touch even when temperatures drop. Best of all, it's easy to find and grow. Sage is an aromatic plant with ornamental value, known for its velvety leaves and grayish-green tone. Varieties like Salvia officinalis are resistant to low temperatures and handle winter well, especially when grown in well-drained soil and placed in direct sunlight. This plant prefers mild to cool climates and can tolerate light frost, especially once well established in the soil. It's important to avoid soggy soil, as it can lead to root rot. During winter, it tends to slow down growth but remains strong and charming. Besides being ornamental, sage is great for those who enjoy cooking or want a functional herb garden on the balcony or in the yard. Its aromatic leaves are used in many dishes and teas, and it even attracts pollinators in spring. A versatile plant that thrives all year long. Despite the exotic name, the African violet is one of the most common plants in flower shops and supermarkets. With its delicate, colorful flowers, it's a favorite for indoor spaces, and surprisingly, It handles cold well, as long as it's not directly exposed to wind or frost. It prefers diffused light and protected spots, such as east or north-facing windows. The ideal temperature is between 15 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees. But the plant can endure lower temperatures for short periods if properly cared for. The soil should be slightly moist, and watering should be done from below to avoid leaf spots. Even on the coldest days, the African violet can keep blooming, adding color indoors. Its compact size, variety of shades, and easy care make it a great winter companion, and all year long. Juniper, or juniperus, is a conifer widely used in landscaping for its compact shape and dense foliage, which ranges from dark green to bluish, depending on the variety. It's highly cold resistant, even in snowy regions, and keeps its firm appearance, even in low temperatures. This plant needs full sun and well-drained soil, making it a great option for rock gardens, large pots, or as edging. Despite its sturdy appearance, it requires little maintenance. Just water when the soil is dry and avoid excessive pruning. Over time, it can be shaped in various forms, adding structure to the landscape. Besides being beautiful, juniper grows slowly and subtly, making it easy to manage in small spaces. It's easy to find in nurseries and garden centers, and its natural resistance to the cold makes it a long-lasting ally for winter landscaping. The Boston fern, or Nephrolepis exaltata, is one of the most popular fern species and, contrary to popular belief, tolerates cold well, as long as it's protected from direct wind and frost. Ideal for indoor spaces or covered balconies, it stays lush even on the coldest days. This plant likes moderate humidity and diffused light. During winter, spaced-out watering and misting the leaves help maintain ideal moisture without overwatering. Avoid placing it near heaters or windows that get too cold at night. The soil should be light and rich in organic matter. With its voluminous arching foliage, the Boston fern brings a fresh, cozy feel to any room without needing complicated care. It's perfect for hanging in living rooms, hallways, or bright bathrooms. Even in the cold, it stays vibrant and green. Hydrangea, or Hydrangea macrophylla, is highly valued for its large, showy flower clusters that can change color depending on soil pH. Though often associated with summer, this plant is extremely cold-hardy and can withstand frost and sub-zero temperatures with proper care. During winter, it goes dormant, losing its leaves and flowers, but its roots and stems stay alive. This is the ideal time to prune it, encouraging even stronger blooming in spring. It prefers partial shade and moist, acidic, well-drained soil. Even when not in bloom, hydrangea's structure adds interest to the garden, and the anticipation of its return brings its own charm. Common in mountain gardens, it's easy to find and perfect for those seeking lasting beauty, year after year. Begonias are known for their decorative leaves and vibrant flowers, ranging from white to deep red. Many varieties, like Begonia semperflorens, are tougher than they look and can handle cold well if protected from direct frost and kept in well-lit environments. They thrive in indirect light or partial shade, with light, slightly moist soil. During winter, their growth slows, but they stay healthy, especially when kept in pots indoors or under covered patios. Watering should be reduced to prevent root rot from excess moisture. Even outside peak blooming season, begonias remain decorative, thanks to their striking leaves, and when temperatures rise, they bloom again in full force. A great indoor option for cold seasons, easy to find and to keep beautiful all year round. Mini cacti are famous for their exotic looks and easy care. But what many don't realize is that several species handle cold well, especially when kept in bright indoor environments. Although they're native to arid regions, they can cope with lower temperatures as long as the soil stays dry. These plants love direct light, or at least a well-lit environment. In winter, watering frequency should be greatly reduced. Often once a month is enough. The most important factor is ensuring the pot drains well to avoid water buildup. Available in a variety of shapes and sizes, mini cacti are ideal for shelves, tables, and windowsills, even in cities with harsh winters. Aside from being decorative, they require minimal care, making them perfect for anyone wanting a tough and stylish plant. Even when the thermometer keeps dropping, it's totally possible to keep your home or garden full of life with plants that face the cold naturally. As we've seen, you don't need rare or hard-to-find species. Many common plants sold in garden centers, markets, and even supermarkets are hardy enough to make it through winter with style and color. The secret lies in understanding each plant's basic needs: good drainage, protection from wind and frost, and just the right amount of light. This not only helps them survive, but also lets them shine, even in the coldest months. If you enjoyed these suggestions, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tips like these. And drop a comment. Which of these plants do you already grow or plan to add to your space? Let's share our experiences and make winter greener together.